Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everyone, upper school students over there, here, up on stage. Welcome to family members, to our faculty, and all of our guests to our annual Prize Day ceremony here in the upper school. Prize Day is a time when we honor excellence across the academic disciplines, excellence in the clubs, in the arts, athletics, and in our community, and we are going to do that this morning for sure. But first, I want us to take a moment to just simply notice that we are all here. It's the end of May. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, and we are together under this tent. For many of you, in particular the class of 2024, you've been here before, but never seated where you are now. And I have to say, I am filled with gratitude. A word that for the class of 2024 and for all of us attending and working at King during these past 8 years, and especially this last year, has had so much meaning. This morning, I stood in Mr. Boaz's office so that I could read, yet again, the words on the poster on his wall that state, in part, "Enjoy this day, be present, breathe deeply, show gratitude." I then walked the hallways on the main floor of the upper school and paused before the beautiful pictures of our students participating in global travel and study endeavors, our students engaged in advanced science research and world language study, our students partnering with community organizations and leadership opportunities. I saw Dr. Kiznishenko's boards with math jokes and math problems and quotes from writers and mathematicians reminding us that yes, math is fun. I saw the news wall that the history department recently put up, and I saw the signs outside all of my colleagues' classrooms telling us what they've been reading these days. And that was just in a few hallways outside of my office. I didn't even make it behind my office. And I didn't make it to the mezzanine or athletic areas or the PAC or into classrooms. But what I saw makes me so grateful. And I hope that you are grateful too, because the fact that we are here today honoring excellence in our community should absolutely be a fact rooted in gratitude. After all, it's the people and the environment here that created the atmospheric conditions in which excellence can thrive. The last two words I quoted from Mr. Boaz's piece from his office were show gratitude. Not just be grateful, but show gratitude. I believe that being here today and celebrating actively naming what we value here at King is a way of showing gratitude, of holding up what we are grateful for, high standards, a strong community, our virtues, the teachers and programs that allow us all to learn and grow and make meaning of this world. Indeed, Prize Day allows us the time to name and acknowledge all that we value at King and the excellence that we hold up each and every day. And this is not a type of excellence that, frankly, we try to embody in order to win a prize. Rather, the prizes that we give today are prizes that honor those who happen to embody the types of excellence we honor at King on this day, in this place. I'll say that again. The prizes that we give today are given to those who happen to embody the types of excellence we honor at King on this day, in this place. So, all of us know, parents, you for sure know this, we talk a lot about valuing excellence at King School. And we are not shy about encouraging each other to value achievement of any sort. However, as we all know, excellence, or its adjective form, excellent, can be one of those really overused words that just comes out when we really, really like something. As in, wow, that was an excellent dinner. Or last night's episode of whatever show that we're binging was truly excellent. It was really, really one of the more excellent episodes. But this is not the way we are using excellence here today. I think we all sense that this word refers to something pretty rare, and it's worth striving for, even if we never achieve it. I'm going to say that again. Excellence is a word that refers to something pretty rare and worth striving for, even if we never achieve it. In fact, excellence actually refers to something that is outstanding of its kind, something that at a particular point embodies and reflects the best of a particular kind of endeavor as defined by that endeavor's guiding traditions, its experts, and its practitioners. So when we say we seek excellence at King, we are really saying that we try to encounter and even hold up the best of what all of us seek to accomplish every day. Sometimes we look to experts in a field to be a model of excellence for us, and certainly our teachers are that. And sometimes we find excellence right next to us, our colleagues, our fellow students, our friends, our parents, the guideposts in our life, our caregivers. But the most important thing here is that at King we believe that we should never stop seeking excellence. And that, again, is really, really important when it comes to understanding prizes, and particularly the prizes we give here today, the seeking part. Sometimes it's easy to forget when we clap and we cheer for our friends and colleagues receiving prizes today that a lot of work goes into seeking excellence. Any achievement, any piece of excellence worth seeking requires both high standards and a willingness to take one step at a time, working very hard. And students, you know this, sometimes working hard comes steadily, it's a steady thing, and sometimes it comes in crazy fits and starts, and sometimes you have to trash the draft and start again because it's not good, as Dr. Giganti pointed out at our cum laude assembly. But this type of daily work is just that. It's daily, small pieces, one hard step at a time, even during disappointments and setbacks. As Mr. Boaz would say, we get to work hard. And when the work is worth doing, it's even more important because we have the opportunity to impact our world, our friends, our community with our work, as so many of you have done. Also important is the fact that what we seek is, of course, what we value, as I said before. And we as a community are proud, not just to give prizes, but to literally speak out from this podium just what we believe is worth honoring in our community. Again, King's virtues will speak to us today. You will hear about examples of kindness and empathy, deep respect of self and each other as we seek justice and wisdom in this world. You'll also hear about deep integrity, that quality that calls us to guard who we are and who we want to be when speaking to others in person, online, in groups of people, and also in our actions towards those we don't understand or who trouble us or scare us or even anger us. So today, listen very carefully to the language used by the teachers and deans who give these prizes. Listen to the wide variety of types of characteristics that we value here. Seniors, your teachers and I know that you will continue to deepen your sense of who you are as you will move on in your lives, and we know that you will continue to actively seek excellence. But meanwhile, we know that you who receive prizes today embody these little markers of excellence right now, in this time, in this place, and please know, all of us can know, that someone else will embody them next year and long after we are all gone. You are all part of a long line of excellence, seekers that we at King will ensure continues well into the future when you come back as members of our alumni community. So, with pride and humility and gratitude, thank you for listening to my words this morning. We will now begin this prize day with the English department, and in particular, Carolyn Patton, that department's chair. Please give her an extra applause as she comes to the podium, as she will be retiring at the end of this year. Yep.
Good morning. Good morning. The English department has 3 prizes. We begin with the English prize, which is presented to a member of the senior class whose commitment to and passion for literary and rhetorical studies has allowed the student to consistently achieve at a high level of English over the course of that student's high school career. This year, the English prize is presented to Mason Bracetta. The Dater Prize for Improvement in English is presented to a senior. It was established by Mr. and Mrs. Philip Dater in memory of their daughter, Julia Lee Dater, an honors graduate student in the class of 1956. This year, the Julia Lee Dater Prize for Improvement is presented to Zach Munno. The American Studies Prize is presented to a member of the junior class in recognition of ongoing intellectual curiosity and dedication to the study of American literature and history. This year, the American Study Prize is awarded to Japal Dohil.
And Mr. O'Neill, our outgoing History Department Chair and incoming Academic Dean, will now present the History Prizes.
Good morning. Morning. The History Prize is awarded to a member of the senior class in recognition of general excellence in the study of history. The History Prize is presented to Max Wachter. The American History Prize is awarded to a member of the junior class in recognition of excellence in the study of the American past. The American History Prize is presented to Japal Dohil.
And I'll introduce Mr. Christos Galanopoulos, former chair of the History Department, who has built up a really, really fantastic philosophy program here at King. So he'll give the philosophy prize.
Thank you, Mrs. Lasky. Good morning, everyone. Indeed, isn't it wonderful that our school gives a prize for philosophy? The Philosophy Prize is awarded to a senior who shows true passion for philosophy combined with character and thoughtfulness. The Philosophy Prize this year is presented to Manny Villar.
And Laura Bowe, the director of our wonderful Global Studies program, will present the next prize.
Good morning. The Future Global Leader Award goes to a junior who has consistently demonstrated academic leadership and achievement with particular focus on global issues and the ability to address innovative problems with global impact. This year's Future Global Leader Award is awarded to Katie Rui.
And Mr. Frank Roche, the source of many, many wonderful economics podcasts, which I've been listening to and enjoying this year, will give the economics prize.
Good morning. The Economics Prize is presented to a student who has an outstanding record in the study of economics and who has the potential to successfully study economics at the college level. The Economics Prize is awarded to 2 students this year, Griffin Jew and Harrison Merkin.
Great job, you guys. Dr. Victoria Kiznashenko, the author of many witty commentaries on math outside of her classroom. You have to go see these boards. We'll now give the many math prizes.
Good morning. Every year, our school participates in the Fairfield County Math League competition. This year, the top scorer for the school is Nick Butler. The Mary Horn Memorial Prize in Mathematics is awarded to the student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in the study of upper school mathematics. The Mary Horn Memorial Prize is presented to Nick Butler. Wait. The math prize is given to a senior who, through their determination, has achieved at a high level, at the highest level, I would say, and has earned the respect of the math faculty. The math prize is given to Nick Butler. The Rensselaer Medal is presented to a member of the junior class who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in mathematics and science and has the potential for a successful career in science or technology-related career. The Rensselaer Medal is awarded to Kiran Rao. The Statistics Prize is awarded to a student who demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of statistical concepts and with a consistent effort has produced outstanding work in advanced placement statistics. The Statistics Prize is awarded to Samuel Cohen.
And Kim Klein, our library media specialist, will give the Computer Science Awards. Craig Tunks, Dr. Tunks, who runs the department, could not be with us today.
Sorry, a little shorter. Good morning. The Computer Science Prize is awarded to a student whose hard work in coding, creativity, and general excellence has allowed them to demonstrate outstanding potential in this field. The Computer Science Prize is awarded to Ryan Wempen. The Excellence in STEM Prize is awarded to a student who has demonstrated a passion for STEM, excellence in STEM coursework, and talent for applying interdisciplinary knowledge to address real-world challenges. The award goes to Antonia Kolb.
And I invite Ms. Claudia Leiden to the podium to give our World Language Prizes.
Buongiorno, buenos dias. Where we are. The French Language Prize is given to that student who demonstrates excellent verbal and written skills with the French language and an outstanding mastery of French grammar and vocabulary. This year's recipient is Max Wachter. The Spanish Language Prize is given to that student who demonstrates excellent verbal and written skills with the Spanish language and an outstanding mastery of Spanish grammar and vocabulary. This year, the award goes to two students, Alex Hugon and Jack Zipper. Finally, the Chinese prize. Finally, the Chinese prize is presented in recognition of high scholastic achievement in the study of Mandarin Chinese. Congratulations to Nick Butler.
Thank you. And Mr. Mendez will award the Performing Arts Prizes.
Good morning. The Musical Theater Award is given to a student who, through talent and dedication, has achieved excellence in musical theater performance. The Musical Theater Award is presented to two students this year, Matthew Graham Brown and Grace Eagleton. The Instrumental Music Award is given to a student who has enriched the teen community through passion for performance in a variety of musical settings. The Instrumental Music Award goes to two students this year, Vedant Krishnan and Parth Tyagi. The Choral Award is given to a student who has shown excellence in choral singing. The Choral Award is presented to Isabella Kohlenberg. The King Community Musician Award is given to a senior who has over 4 years at King, demonstrating not only a passion for performing in a variety of settings, but also a passion for sharing musical knowledge with younger students in the King and larger Stanford community. The Community Musician Award is presented to Max Wachter. The Boo Forster Drama Award is given in memory of Elizabeth Chapman Forster, former drama teacher at King. Boo was an inspiration to her students and passionate about her work in the theater. The award goes to the student who displays dedication, versatility, and commitment to the King Performing Arts Department. This year, the award is presented to Nick Butler. And the Late Bloomer Award is given to a student who has displayed great talent, potential, and enthusiasm in his senior year in the performing arts. The Late Bloomer Award is presented to Spencer Nekritz.
Mr. Nick DeFelice will award the science prizes.
Good morning. The Baal Shalom Award is presented to a member of the junior class who has demonstrated excellence in science. The Baal Shalom Award is presented to Parker Hayashi. The Biology Prize for Excellence in the Study of Biology is awarded to Lexi Fellman. The Chemistry Prize for Excellence in the Study of Chemistry is awarded to Duncan Baird. The Physics Prize for Excellence in the Study of Physics is awarded to 2 students this year, Nick Butler and Rodrigo Costa. Rodrigo.
Mr. Brady Shoemaker will give the art and design prizes next.
Good morning. The Catalana Memorial Art Prize is awarded this year to a student who has pursued a personal vision during multiple years of taking art classes at King. What started out as an exploration in artistic mediums and techniques grew into a personal philosophy and form of expression. This year, the Catalani Memorial Art Prize is awarded to Will Garland. The Ceramics Prize this year is awarded to a student who explored every aspect of ceramics possible here at King, from raku firing to crystalline glazing. They were in the studio almost every day, perfecting their form and honing their craft. This year's ceramic prize is awarded to Chiara Cialpi.
Thank you, Mr. Shoemaker. As most of you are likely aware, the Upper School awards diploma distinctions in several areas. And what I'm going to do now is acknowledge all of those who will be graduating with a certificate in one of these areas, a certificate of distinction. You will notice if you come to commencement that these seniors will be wearing a gold cord around their shoulder, indicating that they have achieved these distinctions. So I'm going to start with global studies, then we'll move forward, but I want everyone to stand as your name is called, and audience, if you can hold your applause until all are standing for each of the distinctions, that would be great. Thanks. So first, again, the Global Studies Certificate of Distinction is awarded to those students who successfully completed a rigorous program of study in global studies over their course of their high school career. Again, when your name is called, actually, I believe we have certificates this year. Yep, okay, so you're gonna come up, you're actually gonna come up and get your certificates, and audience, try to hold your applause till the end, that would be great, so I can keep saying the names. This year's recipients are, ready? Charlie Allard, Griffin Cho, Grant Dietz, India Ellis, Alex Hugon, Kyle Kipnis, Olivia Peters, Rafe Reinstein, Sydney Ryan, and Lucas Vlock. I love this class. Oh. This will not happen at commencement. There she is, Olivia Peters. Okay. Congratulations. The Certificate of STEM distinction is awarded to those students who have fulfilled the requirements that include, in part, rigorous coursework, club activities, and the completion of a capstone project. Again, when your name is called, please come up to the podium, and audience, hold your applause. This year's recipients are Nick Butler, Grant Dietz, Antonia Kolb, Spencer Nekritz, Layla Shaw, and Ryan Wempen. I think we have a new tradition. And the Certificate of Distinction in Art and Design is awarded to those students who have fulfilled the requirements that include, in part, rigorous coursework, club activity, and the participation in the Senior Art Show and Colloquium, as well as the submission of an AP Art and Design portfolio. When your name is called, please come up to receive your certificate. This year's recipients are Olivia King, Ellie O'Brien, and Lola Shanley. And the Certificate of Distinction in World Language is awarded to students who successfully complete a rigorous program of study in world language studies over the course of their high school career. And this is, one student is earning that this year. This is actually very rare, given the difficulty of challenging, it's challenging to schedule so many language classes right over a 4-year period, in addition to the rigorous core academic requirements that this student already had to put into her schedule. So a big applause to this year's recipient of the World Language Certificate of Distinction, India Ellis. At this time, I'd like to recognize those students who have been elected this year into the King chapter of the Cum Laude Society, an organization that recognizes scholastic achievement among high school students. It is the Independent School World's Honor Society. Students, please stand as your name is called and remain standing until are recognized. And I have learned I will not comment on how we will applaud these people, so here I go. Mason Burstetta, Nicholas Butler, Griffin Cho, Samuel Cohen, Jonathan Couch, Grant Dietz, Catherine Harvey, Lillian Heaton, Brian Carl, Antonia Kolb, Zachary Liu, Mia Lynn, Spencer Nekritz, Chase Perlman, Elizabeth Ratner, Layla Shaw, Ignacio Silvani, Alexander Stube, Maximilian Wachter, Ryan Wempen, and Jack Zipper. Congratulations on your academic achievements. You may be seated. Thank you, everyone. The athletic awards will be given by our Dean of Athletics, Micah Hauben.
Good morning, everyone. Great to see you here. Very excited to be presenting the athletics awards today. Before we get into the awards, I would like to recognize some accomplishments from our senior class. The first group is a set of seniors that have played 4 years of one varsity sport. These days, with all the expectations we have on our students, it's a considerable achievement to play 4 years of a sport. I don't have time to ask them all to be recognized, but I am going to ask them to stand as a group. So anyone that played 4 years of a varsity sport, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. It is also very impressive that from this senior class, we have 6 5-year varsity letter winners, 3 12-season varsity letter winners, and 1 14-season letter winner. So we'll see how we do the clapping for them, but I am going to ask you each to stand, and then we'll be recognized as a group. So our 5-year varsity letter winners are Josephine Mara and Sawyer Phillips for crew, Nasir Pettigrew for basketball, Henry Feinstein for ice hockey, Zach Muno and Chase Perlman for golf. If you can please stand and have an applause for the group. Thank you. You may be seated. Our 12-season varsity letter winners are from the same sport of crew. It's important to recognize that crew is our one 3-season sport, so athletes that participate in the fall, winter, and spring are recognized. The 12-season winners, Rodrigo Costa, Spencer Nekritz, and Mac Wachter, please stand up. Thank you. And it could be the first time we had one athlete participate in 2 seasons in 8th grade of crew. Our 14-season letter winner is Sawyer Phillips. Congratulations to that outstanding group of senior athletes. Before getting the awards, I also want to acknowledge our 2 Viking athletes who were named New England Prep School Players of the Year this past season over the 2023-24 school year. Junior Caroline Ellis for volleyball in the fall, and Junior Ashlyn Coons for tennis, who just received this tremendous honor after the King girls tennis team won the first New England championship in program history. Caroline and Ashlyn, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. Now for our prizes. First up, the Karen Peterson Outstanding Freshman Female Athlete Award recognizes the strongest female athlete in the freshman class. This 3-sport athlete has had 2 impact seasons for varsity volleyball, also playing in 8th grade, and has already been a part of 4 championships in her time. The Karen Peterson Award is presented to Caroline Curry. Next up is the Daniel Hudson Outstanding Freshman Male Athlete Award. This award recognizes the strongest male athlete in the freshman class. A varsity football player and standout lacrosse player, this Viking helped lacrosse capture FAA New England titles this spring. The Daniel Hudson Award goes to Alex Moskowitz. The Viking Athletic Service Award is presented in recognition of outstanding contributions and going above and beyond in support of King Athletics. This individual brightens our community every day, is always up for a good laugh, and in his 22 years has supported every coach and athlete with all he has done for the Vikings. I'm honored to present this year's Viking Service Award to Doug Johnson. We're going to ask Doug to come on up. Doug will be retiring after this year, so an extra round of applause. Come on over this side. The Stanford Exchange Club Jack Keegan Female Scholar Athlete Award honors an outstanding female scholar athlete from each of the 4 high schools in Stanford at a banquet each year in May. I'm excited to announce this senior was also named our 4th annual Under Armour Women of Will Senior Award winner. This prestigious national award celebrates female athletes who exhibit a will to win, superior academics, positive sportsmanship, and strong leadership. The Jack Keegan and Women of Will Awards are presented to Abby Seeberger. Abby, please stand to be acknowledged. These next 2 athletes were also honored at a banquet for the Stanford Old Timer Scholar Athlete Award. I'm going to ask them to stand to be recognized. This award is given annually to Stanford resident standout senior athletes at each of the 4 city schools. Lola Shanley and Grant Dietz, please stand to be recognized. Next up, the Northrop Cup is awarded to the member of the senior class who, during his years at King, has made an outstanding impact in athletics, not only because of his ability, but also because of high level of sportsmanship. This 5-year letter winner helped to transform the basketball program and roots on his teammates and all King athletes with pride, joy, and unwavering support. Pleased to present the Northrop Cup to senior Nasir Pettigrew. The Outstanding Senior Male Athlete Award recognizes the strongest male athlete in the senior class. The Ware Award recognizes valuable contributions in athletics. high academic achievement, thoughtfulness for others, and a sense of responsibility for the school. This dominant and skilled athlete has been a leader from the moment he stepped on campus, serving as a multi-team captain for football and lacrosse, and as the class president this school year. He's given a great deal to King and the King community, but also leaves an incredible legacy, including just this past weekend helping lead the boys lacrosse team to a New England championship for the first time in program history. This senior will continue his lacrosse career at Wesley next year. The Outstanding Male Athlete and Wear Awards is presented to Charlie Hill. While Charlie's up here, I'm going to keep him in the spotlight, and I'm also thrilled to announce that he's become only the second Viking ever to be named a U.S. Lacrosse All-American, so we want to make sure he's recognized for that tremendous award. The Outstanding Female Athlete Award recognizes the strongest female athlete in the senior class. The Jody Viter Richards Award is presented to an upper school girl, has demonstrated the highest standard in sportsmanship. This fierce and talented competitor brought tremendous leadership as a captain for field hockey and softball, and set a tremendous example for the next generations of Vikings. She truly embodies the ideals of sportsmanship and integrity, and is the athlete every other player and coach wants on their team. The Outstanding Female Athlete and Jody Viter Richards Awards are presented to Abby Seeberger. That concludes the athletic prizes. Thank you.
Thank you, Micah. We will now move to recognize students who have achieved excellence in the area of community engagement and impact. And we begin with Mr. Coulomb and our class prizes.
Good morning. The class citizenship prizes are given to those students who make an exceptional contribution to the daily life of the King community through their leadership and engagement in course and club work, school initiatives, student life programming, and afternoon activities. Through their spirit and discipline, these students have demonstrated a deep commitment to the King virtues and have partnered with students and faculty to enrich the life of the school. The Grade 9 Class Citizenship Prize is awarded to the following students: Mia Jakubowski, Justina Marquet, Caroline Curry, Samantha Tillman, and Tristan Gemelli. The Grade 10 Class Citizenship Prize is awarded to the following students: Sienna Barlow, Stephen Blanco, Hathaway Lipperitis, Ryan Jakubowski, and Amy Powell. The Grade 11 Class Citizenship Prize is awarded to the following students: Abby Block, Griffin Ju, and Kieran Rao. And the grade 12 class citizenship prize is awarded to the following students: Charlie Allard, Mia Lynn, Abby Seeberger, and Lola Shanley.
I invite Karen Raitt, the director of our King Cares service program, to the podium now.
The Kathy Michigan King Cares Award is presented to 4 juniors. These students have led King Cares initiatives and developed ideas for projects, drawing from the experience they have had with organizations and from the discovery of how they can make a positive impact. They have created or helped to lead a King Cares Club, as well as several events, projects, and activities in collaboration with partner organizations. They seek out community engagement opportunities that align with their areas of interest, demonstrating personal growth, and have extended their involvement with organizations beyond the school day, both on and off campus. I am pleased to present this award to Kieran Rao, Felicity Gowdy, Matt Rivera, and Katie Rui.
Now I ask Dr. Clyde Beverly, our Director of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Belonging, to stand up on stage with me now. The award he is about to give is an award that in the future will be renamed after Mr. Adam Boaz.
Good morning. The Community Impact Award is given to a student who demonstrates the commitment and dedication to creating a sense of belonging within the King community. This student independently engages in activities and initiatives that focus on ways to harness the power of our similarities and differences, and in doing so has created mutual understanding and joyful connections within the King community. This student also engages in self-reflection, ally formation, and community building, and is a model for all of us in terms of how to positively impact one's community. This year's Community Impact Award goes to Dermot Robinson.
All right, we will now begin to acknowledge the wonderful, wonderful students who contribute in powerful ways to our clubs and activities program. And we'll begin with Mr. Galanopoulos with Model UN.
Hello again. The Model UN Prize is awarded to members who have consistently shown enthusiasm and dedication to the club and have demonstrated a deep understanding of the global issues and concerns facing the United Nations. The Model UN Prize this year is presented to the following students: Griffin Cho, Olivia Asnes, Kate Persiley, and Charlotte Frank. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I invite Mr. Harrison to the podium. He is our debate coach. He will give the debate team prize.
The Debate Team Prize is awarded to a member who has consistently shown enthusiasm for and dedication to the debate team, whose debating skills demonstrate excellence in the art of public speaking and argumentation. This team leader not only organized team practices, but also shared their debating expertise with younger members of the club, and also helped grow our ranks and lead our team during monthly debate meets throughout Connecticut. The Debate Club Prize is awarded to Sammy Cohen.
And Mr. Roche will give the Investment Club Prize, followed by Dr. Kiznishenko with the Math Team prizes.
Hello again. This prize is awarded to a member of the investment club in recognition of their commitment to improving the club's understanding of the financial world by their enthusiasm, energy, and efforts to organize the club meetings and activities. The Investment Club Prize is awarded to Jack Cohen.
The Math Team Prize is given to an individual who, through loyalty to the team, faithful participation in its practices, strong involvement and contributions to the team in competitions, has won the recognition and respect of the team and its coaches. The Math Team Prize is given to Brian Carl.
I now ask Sarah O'Toole to come up and present the Student Council Prize and participate in the passing of the gavel.
Charlie Hill is the outgoing president of the Student Council. He is organized, kind, and friendly. Most importantly, he showed incredible leadership when he had to guide the student body through a very difficult time. He didn't sign up for that when he ran, but he stepped up to the plate as soon as he was needed. I am pleased to present him with the Student Council Prize and the ceremonial gavel. Can the next president, Kieran Rao, come up to the stage?
It has been a pleasure to be the head of Student Council this year. I'm confident that next year's president, Kieran Rao, will be an excellent leader. I now pass the gavel to you, Kieran, and wish you the best of luck in being an impactful leader for the King community.
Thank you. I know we are in good hands. I will now begin to present some awards that have deep and rich history here at King School. These are prizes that have been given out for many, many years. And I think some of you have already heard some names being used as memorial prizes. That's the vein that I'm going to continue in here. Again, these are prizes that were given in honor of those who are not with us anymore, but who continue to impact our community in many ways. First, the Lauren Leslie Award. The Lauren Leslie Award is presented to the student who has displayed the greatest courage, determination, and fortitude during their upper school years. This year, the Lauren Leslie Award is presented to Penelope DeMartin. The Nancy Cunningham Nickerson Award is awarded each year to a senior in recognition of their commitment to improving the lives of those facing physical and/or spiritual challenges and having an abiding concern for others. This year, the Nancy Cunningham Nickerson Award is presented to Neely Genger. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Mark L. Hoffman Award, especially because he is actually here with us today. He is a graduate. This award is named after him. I'll explain it in a second, but first I want you to meet him. This is Mark L. Hoffman of the Mark L. Hoffman Award. And he is also here with his son, Avi. Congratulations, that's so cute. Mark L., I'm feeling very old. Okay, the Mark L. Hoffman Award is given to a rising senior who has utilized strengths along with embracing a sense of an effective learning style in order to achieve academic excellence. Furthermore, the student has demonstrated honor, integrity, good judgment, and fair play. This year, the Mark L. Hoffman Award is presented to Tanner McHugh. The Eleanor Christensen Prize is presented to a student who models the attributes of self-awareness, self-advocacy, commitment to their own development as a learner, and has in general mastered the art of learning well. The Eleanor Christensen Prize is presented this year to Lila Leibowitz. The Bill Wallace Memorial Prize is presented to a sophomore who best exemplifies the qualities that Bill Wallace displayed in his years teaching mathematics at King School. These qualities include hard work, a growth mindset, and a commitment to daily tireless engagement with the discipline, regardless of immediate outcome. In addition, the student has demonstrated kindness and respect not only to fellow students, but also to everyone, to all of us in the community. This year, the Bill Wallace Memorial Prize goes to Kendra Villard. The Evald B. Olson Prize is awarded to a senior who, throughout years at King, has combined success in athletics with the excellence in the study of mathematics and science. The Evald B. Olson Prize is awarded to Spencer Nekritz. The Jefferson Book Award was established to recognize outstanding high school students who show exceptional promise of developing through education into leaders who are well prepared to shape the future of the nation and the world. This was Thomas Jefferson's vision when he founded the University of Virginia. This year's recipient of the Jefferson Book Award is Kieran Rao. The Gregory Dean Migio Memorial Award, based on the wishes of the donor, is awarded to a boy in the graduating class who best exemplifies the qualities Gregory Dean Migio displayed in his years at King. These include leadership, devotion, generosity, vitality, and consideration for others. The Gregory Dean Migio Award is presented this year to Charlie Hill. The Merrill Kahn Cup, based on the wishes of the donor, is awarded to a girl in the graduating class whose unselfish spirit, dedication, and versatility have enriched the total life of the school community. The Merrill Kahn Cup is presented this year to Grace Eagleton. The Mildred G. Anderson Memorial Prize is awarded to the member of the senior class who has been in the school for a minimum of 2 years and has shown the greatest overall development, both as a student and as a person. This year, the Mildred G. Anderson Prize is awarded to Matthew Graham Brown. The William Bartram Memorial Prize is awarded to that member of the senior class who has contributed the most to the school, its community, in terms of co-curricular activities. This year, the William Bartram Prize is presented to Max Wachter. The Mickelson Memorial Award is presented to the member of the senior class who has maintained their position in the class on the basis of simply outstanding personal effort. This year, the Mickelson Award is presented to Antonia Kolb. The Robert Morse Carpenter Memorial Prize is awarded to a member of the senior class for high scholastic achievement, as well as for an excellent record as a citizen of the school community. The Robert Morse Carpenter Prize this year is presented to Nick Butler. The Ann Ayers Herrick Award goes to the senior who, through loyalty, integrity, and friendliness, has contributed most to the King's high standards of character. It's important to note that this award is voted on by the entire upper school, both the faculty and the student body. This year, the Ann Ayers Herrick Award is awarded to Charlie Hill. The Upper School Prize is given to a member of the senior class who, through scholastic, athletic, leadership, and versatile and positive contributions to the life of the school, has earned the recognition of the faculty, and this year the Upper School Prize is awarded to Charlie Hill. The Faculty Prize. The Faculty Prize is given to a member of the senior class who, through character, intelligence, and thoughtfulness, has won the deep respect of our faculty. This year, the Faculty Prize is awarded to Nick Butler. And finally, your soon-to-be alums. Finally, our Alumni Prize. The Alumni Prize is given to a senior who gives most promise of an adult sense of responsibility and obligation to the community, and who, in maturity, intelligence, and altruism, seems best fitted to take a place in the world. The Alumni Prize this year is awarded to Antonia Kolb. Thank you. Thank you so much for your wonderful attention, students, and for being here, families, to celebrate with us all that we value so much as a school. We are beyond proud and, of course, incredibly grateful that we are here today and that we have received the gift of all of your children. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and students, you are all excited, and of course, adults as well.